Welcome to Maths and Science by IITIan channel. In this lecture, I will be taking up a very good example, rather very tricky example or tricky problem on finding the last digits of certain numbers to the power of 2025, and some of them is equal to some value, and then we have to find out a square plus b square is equal to how much. It's a very tricky Diophantine equation problem where L of the number is nothing but last digit of that number. Here last digit of a to the power of 2025 plus last digit of b to the power of 2025, and their sum is given as 13. There are no values given for a and b. A and b are arbitrary positive integers, and we have to find out what is the value of a square plus b square. Single equation, confusing equation, tricky equation. It's not a straightforward a plus b. It's last digit of a to the power of 2025. Please try to understand. It is the concepts of finding the last digit are involved in it. The concepts of exponential, an integer to the power of 2025, very large numbers are involved, and their sum is involved, and only one equation. We have to find the values of a and b, compatible values, and we have to find out a square plus b square is equal to how much. The last digit of a to the power of 2025 plus last digit of a to the b to the power of 2025 is equal to 13. That is the only information given here. Now let us try to solve it. It's a very tricky problem. Please pay attention to it. See till the end so that you will grasp the concepts, and this type of questions do come in the examination. You will be able to solve them easily with the concepts explained here. Now what is the question? Last digit of a to the power of 2025 plus last digit of b to the power of 2025 is equal to 13. Find a square plus b square is equal to how much? Now we will go for the solution. L is nothing but last digit, which we have defined in the problem itself. Now what can be the probable positive integer values for the last digit? Last digit of a to the power of 2025, let us say that is equal to x. Last digit of b to the power of 2025 is equal to y. That means x plus y is equal to 13, where x and y are positive integers. What will be the possible values for x and y? If we say last digit means it's a single number, single digit number. Please try to understand, this is the concept. Last digit is equal to single digit number. It should be less than 10. Single digit positive integer, last digit. That means it is greater than 0 and less than 10. That means it oscillates between 1 to 9. Please try to understand. From the question given, we have got the concept that last digit means it is a single digit number that varies from 1 to 9. We are not aware what are the numbers x and y. This, let us say x is equal to possible values 4, because if x is equal to 2, y is equal to greater than 10. Hence the possible values will be x is equal to, if x is equal to 3, y is equal to 10, it's also not possible. X is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9, one pair. and vice versa. X is equal to 9 and y is equal to 4. Next pair. So the sum should be 13. 5 and 8. Others will be 6 and 7. These are the possible values for which we have to cross check that. Last digit of something to the power of 2025 is equal to 4. Let us take one pair. Case 1. I will in detail do for case 1. For case 2 and case 3, you do it as a homework. Mathematics can be understood and will be easily done in the examination when you do it on your own. I will show the path, I will show the concept, you do it case 2 and case 3 on your own. Case 1, let me say x is equal to 4, y is equal to 9. That means last digit of a to the power of 2025 is equal to 4 and last digit of b to the power of 2025 is equal to 9. Let us say. Then what will be the value of a and b? Here we have to find out not x and y, we have to find out a and b. A to the power of 2025 implies power is equal to odd number. 2025 is an odd number.
Equal to A is equivalent to D1 mod 10 and instead of D1 we can even write it as x mod 10 because this is the last digit. B is equivalent to y mod 10. Rather I can say a to the power of 2025, b to the power of 2025. Is equal to x mod 10 and b to the power of 2025 is equal to y mod 10 and a to the power of 2025 is equivalent to a mod 10 from the basics of the number theory. And b to the power of 2025 is equivalent to b mod 10. That shows a equivalent to x mod 10, b equivalent to y mod 10. Please try to understand these steps. That shows, and another thing what we have is x plus y is equal to 13. This implies we can have pairs such that a plus b is equal to where a b vary between 1 to 9. Hence, 4 and 9 can be a pair for a and b. Now, let us say whether it is correct or not. Let me say a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 9. A plus b is equal to 13 That implies last term of a to the power of digit of a to the power of 2025 plus last b to the last digit of b to the power of 2025 is equal to 13. That's what we came to a conclusion. But however, we will cross check. What is the, we are cross checking here, value of last digit of a to the power of 2025. This is our question. If a is equal to 4, that implies 4 to the power of 2025 is equivalent to 0 mod 2. Do you agree? When you divide 4 to the power of 2025 by 2, the remainder will be 0. This can also be written as 4 equivalent minus 1 mod 5 by using the modular arithmetic concepts which I have explained very well in the previous lectures. Please see them. From these two, four to the power of 2025 equivalent minus 1 to the power of 2025 mod 5. That implies 4 to the power of 2025 equivalent minus 1 mod 5. Here we have got another value also, 4 to the power of 2025 equivalent 0 mod 2. That implies this 4 to the power of 2025 equivalent minus 1 mod 5 becomes 4 to the power of 2025 equivalent 4 mod 5. Now, we will combine this with this. We can say 4 to the power of 2025 equivalent 4 mod 10. Ultimately, we have to get mod 10. That implies the last digit of 4 to the power of 2025 is equal to 4 from this. Or else, you can directly get the answer also from ordinary arithmetic. Four to the power of 2025. Now let us see. What is 4 into another way of finding the last digit of 4 to the power of something. Four into 4 is equal to 16. 6 into 4 is equal to 24. Again 4 into 4 is equal to 16. That means the value oscillates between 4 and 6, the last digit. Four into 1 is equal to 4. For odd values, 4 into 6 is equal to 24. For odd values, because 2025 we have already told, it's an odd number. For odd values, the last digit is 4. Odd values of power, last digit is equal to 4. This is another way of finding the last digit. Now, we got the last digit of 4 to the power of 2025 as 4. Now, we have to find the last digit of 9 to the power of 2025. Because we have got the value, if a is equal to 4, then b should be 9. That's what is our total thesis on which we are doing this mathematics problem. Now, what is the value of 9 to the power of 2025? Last digit. This can be 9 into 1 is equal to 9, 9 into 9 is equal to 81, again 1 into 9 is equal to 9. That means it oscillates between 1 and 9. Odd value is equal to 9. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. When power is odd, this value is 9, the last digit. We are only calculating the last digit, don't get confused. Why I am not multiplying 81 with 9? 81 with 9, we don't want other digits, we want only last digit. Hence, I am taking the last digit of the previous number and multiplying with the given number. When power is odd, 9 is the last digit. Now, we got the values last digit of 4 to the power of 2025 plus last digit of 9 to the power of 2025 is equal to 4 plus 9, that is equal to 13. That means whatever our assumption for A, this is B, is valid from the number theorems for finding the last digit. Now, what we are required to find? A square plus B square is equal to how much? That is 4 square plus 9 square, 16 plus 81, that is equal to 97. This is the answer. Please do the homework I will give you. Please do the same exercise for the pair 5, 8 and prove it, and 6, 7 and prove it. Prove that A and B are 5, 8 and 6, 7. 5 and 6, 7 here they are given as the x and y values, last digit values, not the A and B values. From x and y, the last digit values, we have to derive the A and B values. And if both are same or not, you please cross check and find out the value of a square plus b square. This is the solution for this problem. It's an excellent problem created by me to clear the concepts of the last digit of an unknown number. A is an unknown number and the last digit of B is an unknown number. And the last digit of an unknown number to the power of 2025. Last digit of some unknown number to the power of 2025 is made equal to some 2-digit number 13, and we have found the values of A and B, and then from there we have found the values of A square plus B square. With this I want to conclude this lecture. If there is a value addition because of this lecture to you, please kindly share and subscribe to my channel Maths and Science by IITian. This type of problems I will be continuously giving, and maybe in near future, maybe in a couple of days time, I will start chapter wise lectures. I have given almost more than 200 lectures on different types of problems and different concepts. Now I will give chapter wise lectures. Best of luck to everybody. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for viewing my lecture. Kindly share and subscribe to my channel Maths and Science by IITian. Thank you. Best of luck.